Southern Gothic vibe, you gotta play Bastion. You gotta play it. I'm gonna remind her next time I talk to her, like, yo, Bastion, play it. You like it. You like it, Lynn. Story. Continue. Then we're gonna do a Becky soon. Then we're gonna do one soon. Don't worry, we'll do it.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
Speaking of vibration, one sec while I turn that off. Like I said, I don't even notice it. It was on all yesterday. I never once felt it. I guarantee it was vibrating. I just didn't notice. Plain and simple. Monument.
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
It sure did, I'll tell you what. Yep. Yep. Fine gramophone.
Fixed that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
I like the gramophone because we can change the music here.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
We gotta play the happy song. You ready? I'm gonna change it. Where is it? Nope. Nope. They're all good, let's be fair. Packer. Yeah, we got a Packer. Look, we got a Packer. There you go. That's the one people like. This is the one people like. How good is the music in this game? There's a highlight. Yo, we get new slot for boozies. You can hold more spirits. Yes, proceed.
I dig my hole, you build a wall.
I like how it sounds like it's coming from outside when you're doing this. That's a nice touch. Idols. We don't want idols. Want spirits. Gain health by counter blocking. That I might want. Or just damage resistance. I might want that too. Oh man. Gain health. The OST in this is, yeah, it's fantastic. Supergiant Games did a great job. Where is it?
Folks say Mender Mead's good for you. It's like an herb garden in full bloom.
Strong 'cause we'll be there, be
Piss off. Gaining enough experience to reach level 5.
The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
It's the same singer from Hades. Yes. Yes. That is correct, Koi. She apparently has done music for all of their games. I actually listened to that song earlier today. This isn't a spoiler, but I want to let you hear it really quick. Yeah, that was the last video I listened to. It's the same gal. Same gal. Hi, Parks Lady. This is from Hades. It's a nice song. When I heard it in the game, I just stopped for like 5 minutes to listen to it. Here are the links to Hades if you're interested. Oh my god, that is URL vomit. Let's just do this one. Oh god, I can't. There you go. Sorry. You can buy the soundtrack to Hades and the game on Steam, and I think also the Epic Games Store. So yeah, check them out. Hades has been really fun. But yeah, Hades is excellent. I highly recommend it. Same singer. She's been doing music with Supergiant Games since this one. I haven't got very far in Ego. I've only played like 5 or 6 hours, but I really like it. I've gotten to the Bone Hydra like 2 or 3 times. That's as far as I've gotten. You're waiting for Hades to hit consoles? Has it hit consoles yet? Does anyone know? I think it's on the Switch, if I'm not mistaken.
First things first, what do we build next?
What do we build next? I'll tell you what. New idols. I don't like the idols. I don't want the game to be harder right now. I just want to enjoy it. So let's gonna do this one.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Trapper Snare. Instantly springs open to immobilize foes. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Took a while. Worthwhile though, right?
I dig my hole, you build a wall.
They make things really cool but hard. I've only found 2. Foes have vengeance. But what I've noticed is all it does is give you more experience and money. And honestly, that's not enticing to me. I don't care about that. I might, though. You know, if maybe there's like a further content in this that's going to make me care about getting more experience and money. That's certainly possible.
Just a couple shards left.
That's such a nice song.
Gotta have one, right?
Such a nice song. What's this for? Oh, the spear. That's for the carbine. I don't even know what weapon that is. Oh, I think that was that mortar thing. Burststone Quarry. Very funny, Reg. It's on sale in the Nintendo eShop. Ooh, nice looking out there.
Imagine everything you need to build a city like Caelondia.
Caelondia.
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burststone Quarry.
So let's go back to that question we asked earlier, because we got more of you hanging out now.
Beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity.
This is our question of the night. But what makes a good villain? You know, what qualities written into a villain makes them good?
On the cheap.
What color is this place? Green and blue.
Same goes for its natives, Rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
Interesting. So the vibes I'm getting from this game so far, obviously no confirmation. I said I feel like we're the aggressors. Like we're actually the villain right now. A good villain is human, threat to your life. Your life includes your values and mindset.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
Oh, that guy's on my side. Okay. Oh, but he's just mining. Okay.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
I get life leech drain from dots. Oh, do I love that. Imagine someone who could convince you that murder was okay. That would be a good villain. Fascinating. What am I shooting there? It's like invisible stuff. This place is awkward.
But there was even more to it than that.
I apparently moved a bunch of rocks. What did that do for me? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Do, 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 do. I like a villain that can challenge your emotions. One that you can identify with. A really good written villain can be one where you could say, logically, that if you were in their situation and shoes, you would do the same. A good villain thinks they're the good guy and can justify and rationalize it. Whenever Galleon would count, I don't even remember what the hell his motivation was. Galleon was a well-performed villain, but I don't remember his motivation being anything of that interesting. The dude that performs Galleon is a legend. Man, that guy did an amazing job. But what the hell was Galleon? Why would Galleon be a good villain? Like, what did he do? Like, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm actually asking. I don't remember.
All the time, taking it all in.
There we go. The shotgun is so good. Best villain in video games, Durian says Handsome Jack. Okay, why? Let's go to the why, Durian. Break it down. What about Handsome Jack makes you say that? And again, I'm not saying anyone's wrong here. That's what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to break this down. Dissect. Okay, this is a cool track. I am so distracted. This track is cool. I like it.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry.
Oh, why is he attacking me?
Calling them.
Stop buzzing! Microphone! Man. Those things always do so much damage to me.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem.
There we go. You tend to showcase higher up Mind Flayer's Elder Brain as thinking that being non-illithid is a horrifying thing, and they're providing purpose to beings that are like cattle. Yeah, they think they're doing what's right. It's pretty messed up.
Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay.
Damn, I didn't want that potion yet. Nothing up here. Just money. There we go. Let's save that potion just in case.
Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
No, it blocked me off from that way.
Even stink eyes started taking root in here.
Make sure to include a villain that is outright evil to provide a gradient. Someone that does evil because it's fun. I usually avoid that kind of thing.
Why would Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Not always, though. Poor Jack Smoke Song ran into that
The Ura always
recently
were a superstitious lot.
in my campaign. Recently.
Might be the gods told him the quarry's bad news.
There we go. Why is there an arsenal here? That's confusing. There's a switch there. I'm not gonna push it yet. There's a switch there. Fuck, I pushed that switch. That's not good. I'm gonna go push this one now. Huh. I don't really know what I'm doing by pushing those, to be honest.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
These machine gun plants, they're the worst. So Durian likes Handsome Jack, great one-liners, amazing voice performance, believes he's the true hero. He does, doesn't he? He's such an incorrigible asshole. He thinks he's actually the good guy.
All polished to a mirror sheen.
That's so true about Handsome Jack. He thinks he's the good guy. Oh, good. You can toggle these. All right. I did not know you could do that. Okay. There we go. Something stringy. I tell you what, it's very stringy. There we go. Where'd the cool music go? I like the cool music. He played with Alex and revived the goddess. Right, but his actual motivation is what I'm getting at. Not what he did, his motive. I'm not looking for his modus operandi. I'm looking for his actual motivation. Why did he do the things that he did? If you can't reasonably explain that, and I'm not saying you specifically, but if a person can't reasonably explain
ones, you know as cores.
Why a villain is doing the things they do, they're probably not very well written. Sometimes
single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
The extreme of that can work. But it's literally the extreme. Like, you have this just alien motivation and intelligence. Like, this thing is so beyond or unknowable that we don't even know why it does the things it does. And that itself could be a certain level of psychological terror. Oh, I didn't even see that there. There we go.
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Blah. Greg, the Gilgamesh is a good villain. He is good music, funny, and friends with Bart's. Yeah, that still doesn't say anything about his motivation.
The shard's got a fraction of the core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
But if you look at Gilgamesh in FF5, his motivation is because he's naive and stupid. He just keeps getting lost and thinks the wrong people are the bad guys. Like, that's basically it. That's his motive. Dang it! This thing is so annoying.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
Bam. Most of the characters from Game of Thrones are villains. They just suck as people. The books, yeah, in the books that's really true. I haven't really seen the show, so I don't know how much it really deviates. I know I've heard it like does
Remember
quite
how
a
I
bit.
said Rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
I remember.
That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky.
Sir
Massive
Lunky.
thing stomped many of our boys.
That's a good
we
name.
just couldn't get rid of him.
Sir Lunky. Oh,
the
damn.
only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is Sir Lunky's head. His big fat rum's plenty tough too, but so is a kid.
fuck? I'm getting my ass beat by this thing. God damn. There we go. Yeah, like, I don't know how to dodge these. You just always get hit. What the fuck? Stop hitting me! God damn it! Oh my god.
We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Those things are so annoying.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall.
What do we got
Are
here?
you all right? It says.
Doo-doo-doo. No, I'm not all right. I just fought Sir Lunky. Things are a little shaky right now, man. All right? I'm a little emotional. Just shooting random mushrooms to take it out. Forget the strat for those? I don't know, man. Every single one I've fought has been that exact same result.
I've come to warn you, he says.
Oh, this is fine. Fractured monument.
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
Oh. Good. What could possibly go wrong?
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
Can I kill him now? No. Feels bad. Villains with redemption arcs can be fun. Yeah.
Because my countrymen will.
I've never seen a villain change sides. I have seen villains change sides many times in games. The most prominent is probably Magus. Do. It's like almost an RPG trope, to be honest. There's like an initial villain, and they're really cool, and you like them.
Say what you will.
Half the time they join your side.
He's a man of his word.
That happens a lot. That happens a lot. Yeah, Golbez, yeah.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though.
Oh.
Too bad for that. Zolf showed him the way here, and here they came to
Vanquish
take revenge.
creatures touched by the calamity. Man, okay, that's weird.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
Oh. I gotta use the back door.
I should have told him sooner
Back door.
about all this.
Stop
See, the
crackling!
Bastion's no mere safe haven. Big surprise, right?
Hologrammer. It's a good tune, isn't it? Harp guitar.
To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl.
Zia's musical instrument. This is bad. This is bad.
Unfortunately, they broke in and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes.
Oh,
and
damn.
It's eating away at this place.
That's my
We
Bastion.
tried to stop them, but we needed help. baby pecker, he don't make it.
They killed Pecker. There's a lot going on here. I'm like really confused.
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
They killed my Pecker.
We find each other as the dust settles.
The Ura.
Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the Calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out.
I knew we were the aggressors.
But part of that plan backfired, didn't it?
I knew it.
If only Zolf knew the whole story.
Yo, all my upgrades are gone. Oh no, this feels bad. Monument. Ankle gator. My Pecker's dead. I can't use my Pecker anymore. That's right, I said it. Come on. I honestly don't know what to do about that. Harp guitar, here.
What were we to think? They must have got her. Taken her back to her rightful home.
Mike PLS, I know. PLS, man. Let me do this real quick. Just move this over where it belongs. Out of the way. There we go, it's out of the way. Rucks.
Don't give in, I say.
Okay, that's fine, but I need to know where to go, bruh. Oh, I can still go in the forge. I can still use this stuff. Hold on. That's my impedance knob. It's making noise. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's still doing it. Sorry. Impedance knob. Yeah, it's an impedance knob on there. It's impeding my all audio quality. I know. You're right. So this trapper snare didn't do anything. I used it a couple times. I didn't notice anything. So, yeah, I don't know. Forge. Can we upgrade anything I like? Yes, the musket. Mortar, fire bellows, the musket. I could get more damage. Shots cause greater knockback. I do like damage. Let's do that.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
Yeah. Where can you buy these? Zenny Optical? Specifically because they had all the things I needed. Like, it was, I needed blue blocking, circle lenses, mirrored, not polarized. All of that. They basically custom make them. And it was actually reasonably priced. Like, I've said what they cost, but if you had told me how much would something like that cost, I would have said like $150. And it definitely was not that much. It was certainly not that much. I don't really need any of this stuff. don't need it. I don't need it. Wow, wow. A security turret. Oh, it's the mortar skill. Yeah, no. Now let's use the monument. See what happens.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Excuse me. Why do we have to be the aggressors here? All right. I ain't okay with that, bruh.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard.
Vanquished creatures touched by the calamity.
The mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot.
Create every structure in the Bastion.
The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Yeah, damn right. All right. So I'm gonna buy stuff now that I have lots of money. Let's buy these idols. Just cuz. Damage resistance, I might want that at some point. The rest? Nah. I don't use it. I just don't use this stuff. So, we're good. Let's look at the idols. Yeah, good villains. What I like Kefka, I like Sephiroth, but I don't think they're good villains. Because they both basically have the same MO. They went nuts and decided the world needed to end. Effectively. They just went bonkers.
Think the gods are gonna help?
I don't know.
Hensa.
Hensa. I like that you could... Can you enable multiples? You can. You could stack all of these. Foes induce sloth.
Lemaine.
Foes gain resilience.
Javel.
Foes shall deflect attacks on a whim.
Garmith.
Foes shall regenerate.
Messiah.
Imagine having all of these enabled. That would be nuts. Foes shall cause harm on physical contact.
Udrig.
Yeah. What's up, Ratburger? Zelfer Polis? That was a dumb villain. He was an incel. There was really no motivation there. It was... He wanted to... His motivation, the way they read it, was he was in love with the princess or whatever, and it was the only way to make her love him. He was an incel. That's not a good villain. That's just juvenile grossness. Mr. Zekrom. This is called Bastion. It was the first game made by Supergiant Games. They've made this, Transistor, Pyre, and Hades. Those are games they have all made.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Now we know the way. This is the way, right? Urzendra Gate. You have a transistor, it's on your backlog. I think I have it too, Parks Lady, if I'm not mistaken.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is.
I can tell you right now, Hades is really good. But yeah, this is... Okay, so this is Bastion. It's
Mess
a...
like that could have only been made by hand.
Like, just an action game with really good music. Very narrative-driven. It's a fun game, visually spectacular. It's got cool music like you're hearing right now.
Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
Yo, what? No, take me back.
Part of the calamity was a simple idea.
I wasn't done in there. Oh.
We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
Well, alright. We missed whatever was over there. There we go. You have Pyre? I've not played Pyre. I heard it's like, I don't know. Someone described it to me as sports for people that don't like sports, which is a weird concept and I don't understand what it means. I don't really know what that means.
Against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
I try to wrap my head around what that means and I just come up short. There we go. What?
We sought solutions far beyond the city.
Why does that keep happening?
Traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
You like sports and some sports games and you enjoyed it. It's very unique. Like, I mean, I do too. Like, I like baseball and ice hockey. But, like, conceptually, I'm trying to figure out what the heck that means. That description. It's not a lot to go on. It's an interesting description you've heard before. It makes you more curious. It kind of does the same for me, yeah. Like, now I want to know what the hell that means, right? It shouldn't be good, but it is. Interesting. Narrative-based sports game. What? Wait, what? There's so much going on there, and I'm just like, what does that mean? Oh, that was the right way. Okay. It's cool music. It's cool music. Why is that so loud? What the hell? That was weird. Yo, Mano, what's up, man? I just realized that was you. Hi. And Sophomia, how are you as well? Welcome, everybody. I thank you all for showing up.
Our efforts didn't bear fruit.
I hope you're enjoying the content. Sharing the love. Helping us reach some new goals around here. Even if you're just lurking. Lurkers, backbone of Twitch, folks. It's always going to be true.
Then there was
always going to be true.
But it didn't come from one of our people.
It's like the way I see it. Lurkers are the backbone. Chatters are the heart. You know, you put them together and you have an awesome, awesome combination. It feels like it's 36 in Philly. Yeah. I prefer like 45, 50. For like t-shirt weather. But like 36 is like sleepy weather. I want it to be 36 when I go to bed. Supergiant hasn't made a bad game. So I hear, yeah. You had to wake up way earlier for your likings. Oh, Magdor, I'm sorry. Enjoy that lurk, hologrammer. Yeah, lurkers, backbone of Twitch. You know, chatters, the heart of Twitch. Who's the brain? The broadcasters. The broadcasters are the brain. I gotta take some credit somewhere, all right? Who's the brawn? Mods. Mods. Mods would be the brawn. Mods are the strong arm. They're not just there to moderate, they're there to also or be community leaners or administrative facilitators. They wield the power, so they're the brawn. The broadcasters are the brain. Got a lurk? Lightning Fish, thank you for hanging out with us, man, and thank you for lurking.
It came from an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven.
Fen. We get an exposition, folks.
Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Like, I basically spelled out for all my mods in the last couple months. I spelled it out for them. We already did that part, on top. Already did that part. So I spelled it out. I'm like, okay, so for all of you mods, everyone that's a mod right now, I need you all to step it up. And what I meant by that is I designated 3 separate roles for moderators. There are community leaders. So for example, right now, Rackadactylus. Community leaders. I've not played Transistor, man, will know. Community leaders. They're there to keep chat comfy, greet people, make them feel welcome. Just being themselves, you know, being like the face, the greeters, the, you know, the charismatic wing of moderators. Then I had, then I have mods who I have on the team that are good at giving me advice, you know, feedback. People that I specifically go to that I know I can get objective feedback from. Parks Lady is one of those, but she's also kind of in the community leader role too. Like, she's like a mixture. And then I have, what was the third one? It was like I need to look it up now because I always forget. All right, hold on. Just one sec. We gotta do this right. Hold on. Okay, I almost got it. I promise. Community leader, administrative, and feedback. There you go. So administrative help with like the next list. They make programs for the channel. Remind folks of Discord features, you know, just like the administrative stuff. So I basically broke down mods into those 3 roles, and I was like, anyone that wants to be a mod, I need you to be comfortable with doing at least one of those. If you're comfortable with doing at least one of those, that's awesome. That's what I need. And I was also like, if you're not comfortable with doing any of those, that's also cool. It just means the role isn't for you anymore, and that's fine, you know, because I want everybody who's a part of this community to be comfortable here. I don't want them to feel like it's something that they have to do. They feel like they have to do, you know? Like, there's no obligations here. But if you're taking a role like that, you need to be comfortable in at least doing one of those things. Like, Reg, yeah, he's the charismatic. Yeah, exactly. Reg is an assistance with features mod. Dude uses our trackers for the next list, and he also made a separate one of that for the bid wars for our Zelda games. So Reg's done stuff like that. He's done a lot of that. He's also behind the scenes created a bunch of lists for like block terms and ban lists and things. Like, just, you know, he does all the feature stuff. That's his strength. You know? Oh, I give you shit for it all the time, Safama, but you know it's always in good fun. It's a good fun, man. Then there's the punching bag. Oh my god. What was that? Completed the country. Raise the required number of land pieces through travel and exploration. Ah. So yeah, I broke it down. Like, so for mods, that's what it is for me. Each and every mod I have.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnel shut.
Needs to be comfortable doing at least one of those. And for the most part, they do. Like, some of them you never see. Ever. Like, they're always lurking or just doing something else. Those mods are the ones that I talk to in DMs and stuff, and you will never see that. Like, those are the ones that are very much behind the scenes. You'll be a mod one day? I don't know, Monty. That's tough to say. You said that a bunch of times, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't really pay much attention around here. You don't do any of those 3 roles that I need, and I need those 3 roles. Does that make sense? Like, that's what I need from my mods. And if you're not comfortable doing that, then it means you just want to be a mod because you want the badge, and you know, like, I get it. It's kind of like a little status thing, but
just like that, Every last era living in the Tassel terminals.
The 3 roles? What are the 3 roles? Community leader, assistance with features, feedback. The feedback one is people that I trust implicitly to get feedback from. The assistance with features is people who are always in chat, or not always in chat, but like, you know, making commands, dropping commands, making programs for me, you know, helping facilitate the Discord, things like that. Community leaders are the ones like Rackadactylus. I'm just, you know, giving names that are people who are in chat right now, who are helping engage the chat while I'm doing the game, and I can't, you know, because I can't focus on the chat every second of the stream. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any gameplay ever, you know? There wouldn't be anything happening. Except that, which is fine sometimes. So yeah. You don't know if you fill any of those roles? Right. Those are the 3 things I need from mods. I get it. Like, and I absolutely respect that you want to help, but you'd have to be able to do one of those. Which one do I put you in? Community leader, Chaos Kitty. But you've also helped facilitate with features. Like, you gave me... Chaos, this is what Chaos Kitty has done recently. She gave me a PDF full of like 100 open-ended questions.
What an asshole.
My strength coming in high and not voting, so I am not non-material.
What are you trying to say, Durian?
Number sign 068 for named up number 068.
What are you trying to say? Yeah, Chaos Kitty gave me a PDF of like 100 open-ended questions. She's like, here, you can use these for questions during your stream. I'm like, this is awesome. Wow. So she's like community leader and assists with features. Because when she's here in chat, she's always engaging with everyone in chat. You know, she's making everyone feel welcome. Like, this is a comfortable place. Because it is. Ow, Jesus! Except when I'm getting murdered by ninjas. That was less comfy. Chaos Kitty, you gotta kill those ninjas for me, alright? You gotta kill those ninjas for me, if you could do that. The timing was ridiculous, Durian. You jerk. Reg makes everyone feel uncomfortable. Very funny, Reg. Reg, we only feel uncomfortable when you start talking about your marriage.
This discovery was never to be used, they said.
Got him.
Except as a last resort.
Got him, poor Reg. There's like a running joke that Regison is just in this one-sided relationship with his wife, where all she does is tell him what to do all the time. That's Regison's marriage. It's just he has a boss. He lives with a boss. It's not true, but it's funny to think it is. Maybe it is true. I don't know. Maybe he likes it that way. I don't know. I'm not there. I don't judge. It's just a little good fun, though. I like the snow. Looks cool. What's this? Something wrong. Oh, okay. Something went wrong.
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Something went wrong. Good. Good.
Number 6.
So good. So good. So I broke it down because it was like the beginning of the year. And I was having struggles on a lot of fronts. So iWatch, asked me one
He
night.
sabotaged the Mancer's little science project. Set it to blow up in their faces.
She said, you should think about what role you want your mods to be going forth, because I think a lot of us are confused about it. I was like, okay. So it took me a few months to think about it, because it usually does for something like that. It's not something I can really come to a conclusion too quickly. It took me a few months to think about it. And I did. I broke it down. I was like, this is the roles that I want from mods. If you want to be a mod, you need to be comfortable doing one of these. That's your role as a mod. You have to. If you're not comfortable, then you're not a mod, and that's okay, because you need to be comfortable here. That's the most important thing. There's nothing wrong with not being able to do any of those roles. That just means that you're not a mod, and that's all right. I had a whole list of things you found very helpful, clear, and explicit. I'm glad, Parks Lady, because I know you yourself had, you know, expressed concerns. You're like, I'm not really sure what you expect half the time. I was like, okay. So yeah, that was good feedback. That was very good feedback. Snadaski, assistance with features. He is making a guide for our mods, both new and old. He's working on like a worksheet kind of thing, where it's just gonna have like lists of commands or links to commands and like expectations and things that I want from people who are in that role. Because let's be frank, at the end of the day, this is my career, and if I'm gonna have people in my corner, then I'm gonna clearly define what I want for them. You know? I need to have people in my corner that are going to do what is expected of them. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with not being able to do those things. It just means that the role doesn't no longer fits you or never did. So yeah. He pinned something the other day expanding on a point I made. I vaguely remember that, but I'm glad he did that. You have a very good reason to have no desire to be a mod here, because you can't be both VIP and mod. Very funny, Neo. Hey, Laura Lana, there is one of our mods, speaking of. She's one of the mods that's community leader and
imagine how Van must have felt.
Feedback.
When they finally made him pull that trigger.
She gives me her feedback a lot. That's what Laura Lana does around here. How are you, Laura Lana? I hope the physio has been going well for you. I know it's probably pretty painful at times, but it sounds like it's necessary for that shoulder. Whoa, that was cool. That sounded cool. This looks cool. 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 Who was it yesterday? I kept saying cool. It was like in a bits message. Let's see if I can find that. Kids are cleaning right now. Hell yeah. We had a lot of bits, like random bit messages yesterday. That's great. Oh yeah. I can't go back very far. It stopped showing me stuff. Okay. I don't know who that was. Ah, the music! Come back! Come back, music! This is pretty cool music.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Jesus. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he died of poison. Yeah, that'll do it. Hi, Durian. Thank you. Thanks, Durian. Thanks, Durian.
I haven't trolled like this in a while. So here, have a troll, LA, lol, lol, lol.
Lol, lol.
Number 68.
What'd you vote for? KOTOR 2. Hell yeah, dude. You found a new game to vote for. Go!
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
They did not want me to take that, did they?
For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
There we go. Those are bad burbs. Burbs are always bad in video games, aren't they? They're never good. Have we ever played a video game where a bird was good? Some people might say the Owl in Zelda games, but he never shuts up. Let's be fair. Never shuts up. So I don't know. That one's kind of on the fence. A good bird in a video game. What do we know? Are there any? There's gotta be, right? There has to be. They're always the exception, though. Like, if you ever played a video game, you'd be like, oh, that bird's so cute. You know, I love this bird. I can't think of any. We gotta dig back, don't we? Chocobo? Does that count? I suppose that counts, doesn't it? Chocobos could be, yeah. Ori and the Blind Forest? I haven't played that yet. You're on a limb about that, Owl? Oh my god, Jarek. Why you gotta be that way? Chocobo counts. I agree. I think Chocobo counts. I like that answer.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing.
I like that answer.
See ya.
That defies convention. Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, the little bird? I never played Banjo-Kazooie. I'd love to.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already.
Until you find red chocobos and tactics. Touche, touche. Those choco meteors are monstrously strong. Monstrously strong. I want some mail. There you go.
You ain't in this alone, I tell him.
Such good music. Oh my god. Oh my god, the music's so good. Instruction, Owl, and Ocarina of Time. No. That is how this started, yes.
I dig my hole, you
I dig my hole, you build a wall.
The country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good.
I had a lot of money and nothing to spend on.
Gonna build that city on a hill.
Thanks, Sammy. I always forget about that. One of these days we'll fix it. I'm gonna try this Graver Slash. Breaker's Bow. A certain weapon. I don't even have this weapon that's for. Yeah? I don't really need to buy anything. I like what I have. Right, at least in an unskippable cutscene, you have something to watch, right? Unskippable text, that really can only be interesting so many times. Let's be fair. Oh, I gotta turn my streamer mode back on, I forgot. Otherwise, I don't show as live in Discord. There we go. Now I show as live. Hooray. Do the Rito count. Remind me who the Rito are. Are they from Wind Waker, Durian? Squawks from DKC. Oh, the parrot? I like the parrot. But his stages were annoying.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
What's that? Zia.
Zoltan's Hollow is the Ura's border blockade. At least it used to be.
We gotta rescue Zia. Goddamn, we gotta find that woman. Let's see if we can do this finally. I honestly hate this one, but I want to try it. It's a bird in Grandia 2. Never played it. Never played any Grandia games.
The ranch was always looking for good help.
I don't know how you're supposed to do this. They just run. And you can't use anything but this. What the fuck? I don't get this. This is the last time I'm ever gonna try this. I feel like I'm forgetting. Like, is there some gameplay functionality I'm missing here? Like, that always misses. Look at that. It just misses every time. Man. Damn. Well, we failed. All right. It was a good try. No, just go back to Bastion. There we go. Ooh, Bird from Breath of the Wild. Oh, Cass? I liked Cass in Breath of the Wild. Cass was cool. He played the accordion, right? Let's try the musket one instead. Do that one. That one might be more in reach. Especially powerful
Kid
up
takes a
close.
little personal time for just him and his favorite musket.
Personal time.
Plenty of gourds to go around, even now. Marshals like to fine-tune their muskets to get better results.
9 shots, not bad.
The best of the best to clear the course.
Oh,
in
that's
just
first
a few
price.
shots.
I did it! Scrap salvo. Okay. I don't know what that does, but... Oh, I did not want to
The
restart.
orchard grew over so quick, the marshals made it worth clearing out.
I just want to leave. Is there an AC game where you can fly around as a bird? I do not know. It's a good question. I got
Kid
first
probably
prize.
could have made himself marshal one day.
What is that salvo, though, that I got? Scrap, right? Where is it? Wait, I might have to get it again. Because I left the stage. Oh, shit. I think I do. Do I? Let's go look. I'm going to have to do it again. That wasn't too hard, but... You watch your roommate play AC Origins? The only Assassin's Creed I've really seen? No, I still have it. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing there, right? Wait, let's check. Yeah. Okay. There's no prizes left. It'll be in the armory area. Okay, Austin. That's weird. Because it's not in my inventory. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Armory. Arsenal. Nope. It's not in any of those. Maybe... Oh, I see. Scrap musket skill. There you go. Relentless series of blasts that overcompensates for the slow rate of fire. Ah, okay. It was an actual skill. Interesting. Away we go. Let's go rescue waifu, I suppose.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
It is. It personal.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
They never saw him coming.
Calamity Cannon.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
I probably don't want this, but...
Laura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
Got a bazooka. Oh my god. You like this game, Cascade? It's cool, isn't it?
Kid has to put a damper on their plans.
This is actually a pretty cool weapon. Like, the rate of fire is decent. I like the musket better, but...
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy, even.
Pretty fancy. I think the narration does a lot for this game.
Visitors around.
There we go. It's on sale. This game's on sale. Hold on, I gotta show you, folks. Store page. The game is currently 80% off. You can get this game for $3. This game we're playing right now is $3 on Steam. That is amazing. How do you say no to $3? Supergiant Collection Bundle. Let's see, that's $14. Hades, Bastion, Transistor, Pyre, and then all 4 soundtracks for $14. Well, no, that's prorated. It's $40. It's prorated because they already have some of these. Okay, so it's $40 for their whole collection. Okay, that makes more sense. Sorry, I almost said that wrong. $40 for their whole collection. All 4 games, all 4 soundtracks. This game, $3. That's hard to beat. That would be a hell of a gift for someone too. Like if you didn't want them yourself, just as a gift, that would be really nice.
They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the Calamity Rocks slink back into the ground.
There we go. Wow. Break enough rocks, he said. I believe. I'm gonna break all those rocks. I am the rock breaker. That is me. Me. I break them. Okay, not those. Not those. You already owned them all, man. $3 on top. Hard to beat, right? Even if you don't want it yourself, that'd be a hell of a gift. I would buy this game. I highly recommend it. Oh, this has splash damage that hurts me. I just realized that.
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
This has splash damage that hurts me. That's the downside.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Alright, as cool as this is, I like my musket. I'm gonna stick with what works. Scrap salvo. Alright.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now, but the Ura ain't finished.
Oh. Neither am I. What the hell?
They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Definitely takes longer to kill things now. Well, I could just shoot like that. Yeah. This thing's still got power. Like that. Where are these things coming from? It's a burb. See, burbs are jerks. Barbs are jerks. You get it for yourself and as a Christmas gift. There you go. Yeah, I haven't played their other games, except Hades. And Hades is excellent. That one's really good. So I could go that way. This way is a dead end.
Kids picking the whole place apart.
Aha.
Piece by piece.
And then I fell. Dang it! That's not what was supposed to happen. Something burnt.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town.
Your bank account is crying? I'm sorry, Chaos Kitty.
Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. They're easy targets.
Oh, these things are falling from the damn sky.
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
There we go. Ah, there's too many. Oh. I didn't even see this one here. There we go. Jeez. You like roguelikes? So this isn't a roguelike, as far as I know, Chaos Kitty. So just so you don't get the wrong idea. Hades is. And it's still story-driven. From what I know, this game is not procedural or roguelike. It's got that vibe, though, doesn't it? That you see from games like... Oh, that's the way it came from.
The Ura keep hanging on to their barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Something foul. Hades? Yeah. Honestly, I think you'd like Hades. Anyone that likes roguelites, and I think they're roguelites, not likes. The difference being roguelikes are purely start from scratch after every death, right? And you just use what you learned to try to do better next time. Roguelite has like progression, like in-game progression, like upgrades and things like that. Hades is story-driven though. That's the thing I think that makes it stand out. And the voice acting in it, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. All I can say is that one character, I'm not very far in Hades, but there's this one character called like Megara. Oh my god, her voice is hot. Her voice is so hot. Oh, like, holy crap, I could listen to her all day. Yeah, Solar. That's the one. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, the actual roguelike mechanics of the game are part of the story, which is really cool.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid. Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
There we go. Got him. She has a very cool voice in that game. All right. Tearing the place apart.
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong.
There we go. Tearing the place apart. It's fun. Is the Arachne the Spider-Woman haze? I don't know. I haven't got very
Yes,
far.
our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
I've only played it like 5 or 6 hours so far. So, no idea.
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Why? There's always time for that. Avalon Penrose is the VA for Meg. I've not heard of that name. Has she done other stuff? Rose Guard. I've been saying every time I play this game, I'm like, this is the Rose Guard song. Zagreus, the main character, has a really good voice acting. Yeah. Yeah, he's the actual composer too, which is wild.
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better. Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Yeah, maybe. Bro. Bad burbs. Bad burbies. He felt a bit weird doing VA at first. Dude's really good, though. He's really good. Hi, Snidasky. How are you? How are you? He sings male voice parts in their songs. Dude has got talents. Knocked a bird off the cliff, and it gave me experience.
Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
All right, let's go this way instead. You, get back here. Okay, this is too much. That's healing me. I love it. Hell yeah, it's healing me. There we go. Fuck. It's
But
too
when
many.
this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge.
Stack those dots. I heal from dots. I love it. There we go. End credit song. I am looking forward to it. Discord ended early tonight, Sadaski. One party needed a mental health night. The most powerful ability an enemy in a video game can have. Backing up slowly. It's pretty annoying, isn't it? Like when enemies kite you instead of the other way around, it's like, God damn it, just hold still. Just freaking hold still already.
There's nothing standing in his way no more.
Bam.
He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
Child's drawing. Birds. Birds. I'll take those. I'll take those. I'll buy that for $1.
All those dreams snuffed out in the calamity. We'll bring them back.
Enemy's kiting you, aka all of Sekiro. Oh my god, mysterious dude, you are not wrong. That drove me nuts in that game. They'd just be like holding their sword and just constantly walking backwards or like shooting you with a crossbow. It's like, get out of here, just go away. Just make him stop, man. I gotta do a Banky soon, folks.
Way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time.
Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. It ain't like Prosper Bluff this time.
I don't care about that. What the heck is a Prosper Bluff? Becky doesn't care. Becky's here to eat people. Oh look, mysterious dude's here. You're like suffocating to death to monster wafers. Today, I am your monster wafer.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
It's lying.
Oh, hi, Mark.
He chased me down because he thought I was worth a lot of experience. He totally did. But Becky is too strong. He's gonna die. To Becky Lovins. Look forward to it.
Oh, well, thank you for that ominous message. Thank you very much. Becky / Tommy. Oh no, what have we created? What have we created? Oh
Ain't
dear.
nothing for this gal to sing about now.
Why not? I brought you your instrument.
Zia, you weren't kidnapped.
She left.
No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura.
Feels bad.
To your own people.
Feels bad. Zia agreed to return to the Bastion.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Please sing again. I like your music. It's so pretty. Hello. Show Zia the simple drawing.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
Play your music.
He ain't big on small talk.
Play your music. Alright, I guess not. I will play your music. Yeah.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
You are trying to undo it? What if I don't believe you? So we have the Calamity Cannon now. Too unwieldy to lock onto targets? I do it all the time. Meh, whatever.
One day that wall is gonna fall.
We have upgrade items, but not for anything I use. So... yeah. Rockets will not launch automatically. That's an upgrade I can do to it. I just don't use it. I don't use it.
Someday those tears are gonna spill.
I like when you get further away, it gets that like reverb echoey sound to it.
So build that wall.
It's good audio design.
Build it strong, 'cause
It's good audio design.
we'll be.
And then when you go inside, it sounds like it's coming from outside. Mr. Zakram, welcome back. I kind of like what I'm using here, so I don't want to change it. Yeah, I like our gear, our layout, our loadout.
Someday your bird is gonna.
Whoa, that was creepy. That was like horror sounds.
Build that wall until it's done.
Time meat shield. Do you like the voice of character? Reminds you of whiskey, rough wilderness, and good meals? That's about right. A lot of this game is like a real southern gothic vibe to it.
So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll
That feel when you don't want to go adventuring because the bard is too good. Yo, we gotta go save these villagers from the goblins. Fuck that. Did you hear the song? They can wait an hour or two. It's fine. Listen, this thing slaps. We could actually bring the bard with after we're done here and just sing our way to success.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Oh, yeah? That sounds rather final. Self-detected. He bides his time within the remains of Ura's massive underground
The
sprawl.
Tazzle terminals, all that's left of the Ura civilization, and the last stop on his little journey.
You found out about this game from games you might not have tried on extra credits. What's extra credits? This is my first time playing this. Once you enter this area, there's no turning back. I guess we're going. Let's do it. She fled the Bastion when Ura attacked to learn about the truth of her people.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away.
YouTube series about game design. Ah, okay.
But he'll be alright. Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home.
Whoa. Whoa, okay. They're bringing the A game right at the start. Oh, that's a dead end. Alright. Doom. Some noisy people over here. Every game they've made has been good. 4 games, right? They're 4 for 4.
The calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all.
That's kind of ridiculous. That never happens. That never happens. Every dev has a game where they just want to forget about.
No chance anything survived.
Can we think of other devs who have a track record, like never made a bad game? Right?
You know why Zolf went back there.
Huh. Huh. Well,
The place was his home.
Meat Shield says Bethesda Kappa. Oh my god. You get out of here with that.
All his old friends and family were there.
Wow.
Taken by the calamity.
A lot of hit points.
Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
I like that they're dropping potions, because I am taking a lot of damage. Image and form comes to mind. All the SteamWorld and SteamQuest games are solid. I've not played any of them. I'll have to look into that. Up until this year, you said Riot Games, but they've created more than one. What else has Riot Games made?
You know what's funny? Well,
No, I don't. I don't know what's funny. You tell me. Who says you know what's funny and then stops? That's a dick move. You don't do that to people. It's fun, try it. No thanks. No thanks. I will not try enabling any of those shrines. Legends of Runeterra and Valorant. I've not heard of Runeterra. I've heard of Valorant. Supposedly Valorant's decent for people that like BRs. I didn't realize they did Valorant. It's interesting. Wow. Knocked him right off the ledge.
All of us are waiting for a kid.
Can I go this way? Is there a this way? I don't think so. There we go. Sometimes you trail off because you forget what you're going to say. Oh, yeah, I do it all the time. They did Teamfight Tactics. That one was pretty popular. Oh, damn, they poisoned. That's not good.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2 are Metroidvania. SteamWorld Quest is a turn-based RPG with deck builder, and Heist is turn-based strategy. Huh. Right, Matthews? It's like going in the chat and saying, man, you're not going to believe what happened, and then stop talking. That's a dick move. That's just a dick move. I didn't need those technically. Having a hard time staying focused. All right, Durian. I hope you get some good rest, man. Hopefully you're all right. There we go. Blow those up. Bam.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this.
I get healed when I counter. Do, 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 do.
There's something I want you to understand.
Flaming hot Cheeto dust in your eye? What the hell, Nico? You think I'd like the SteamWorld universe? I'll look into it, Kane.
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. What happens to Zulf will no longer matter. This disease the Earth planted here will go away.
That sounds ominous. Bleh. Bleh. Wow. I like blowing stuff up. It's fun. Destructible environments can be a good time. Oh, jeez.
Zealandia will be whole again.
Oh, jeez. Where did that come from? Wow. Those guys just bodied me. We're fine. We're fine. Now I want to try Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I haven't had those since like the early 2000s. You're eating them and then you just swiped your hands to get the dust off and it went in your eye. This is fine. This is fine. I thought that was a door.
Everyone will be all right. Everything will be back to normal.
I just leveled. Well, alrighty. Wow, 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 wow.
Problem is, we'll all be gone. But we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
I do not like where this is going. Oh, this is cool. Is that a mouth harp?
Things will go back to the way they used to be.
Oh my god, stop
That's
kicking
the
my
power
butt.
of the Bastion.
How do you get that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe.
This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
Yo, what are you doing over there? Banger alert. I know, right? This game has got tunes, and we like tunes around here. Hopscotch.
What is that?
Press A to hop. What? I could jump? They gave me jump mechanic at the end of the game? It might not be the end. Stanaski.
Yeah.
Dude, you hit 100K. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way.
You will all be gone. People shake number 105.
You got a new badge, man. You got a new badge. Thanks for 369.
You follow me?
I follow you, man. You can't jump when you're blocking. Hit it TIL. TIL. Dude, Snazzy, thank you for 369. And you voted for Mario and
You be your
Luigi
old self
Superstar
again.
Saga. Neat. That was gifted to me by Crystal Sin.
Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
I can't roll anymore. I just realized. I gotta get used to that. I kind of would rather roll than hop, but it's probably progression related. Whee! I mean, that's cool. What badge did you get, Stanaski? We have badges up to 300K, I believe. I don't make the new ones until someone gets to it. I just like breaking everything here. It's fun. Oh, there's a thing there. It's gonna be easier just to jump and then beat its butt. I think I knocked that guy off with my shield.
All our life's little setbacks.
Uh-oh, the music stopped. That's always a
Imagine
bad
if
thing.
you could have another go at him.
Oh, geez, the floor is falling. Okay, let's go. We gotta move.
No mistakes. Anyone you've ever
Okay. Just go.
Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand?
I mean, I think that's
Wouldn't
overrated.
you agree?
I think that's overrated.
Well,
yeah, that was pretty cool. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Dunk. Well,
I guess there's nothing more to say.
undo old mistakes. I don't think I would. Here's the thing. Every decision we've made in life has led up to this very point. If I undid old mistakes, then my life would have turned out drastically different.
Who am I kidding?
I don't need no butterfly effect, alright? I'm not Ashton Kutcher.
Look,
I'm looking, man. I'm looking.
there's something else. A confession.
Wait, am I supposed to go this way? Oh no. No, I'm not sure. No, I'm uncertain. I am supposed to go that way. Okay. Okay. And I thought I found a secret. It looks like we had two directions to go. Butterfly Effect. It's a movie. It's a movie. It's actually a pretty good movie if you watch the director's cut.
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Where'd you go? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Those counter kills are fun. How come he knows so much about the Bastion? He got something he ain't telling us.
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
I don't know. It seems kind of like it is the point to me. Narrator man.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
Sometimes wish you didn't drop out of college, but that you would not have met Nicole if you'd stayed in. Yeah. Yeah, that is it, Solar Cook. It's an allegory. The smallest action can create the largest consequence. Could be the catalyst. It's a very cool concept. You would undo your changing majors. You would then not have to go to school to get your original major.
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again?
Good.
After the Bastion does its thing.
Good question. What's to stop this from being some kind of a looping time effect? Excellent question.
The answer is
Oh, jeez.
I don't know.
Oh, God. Zia's father, Ven, documented his work for Sildonia's something. Text gone.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
The butterfly thing is more backwards than that, Chaos Kitty. You're talking about going back and changing things you've already done. That's the butterfly effect. That's what it's referring to. So going forward doesn't really... It's an interesting question and I want to answer it, but it's not the same concept, I think. Because if you go back and change things that you've done, then you could drastically, even if the decision is like saying yes instead of no at one point in your life, could drastically change how your life went from then and there. That's the butterfly effect. It's you looking at something that happened before, changing that one thing and seeing how drastically it would change the outcome of the course of time. I'd be interested in seeing how you could argue that with going forward instead of backwards. I hate a switch. I'ma hit another switch. I hit 2 switches. I open this here door right there. Boom, boom. You go forward 100 years to see if we still exist. That'd be cool. Here's an interesting thing that I've always considered about time travel. If you go either backwards or forwards, you're going to be exposed to microbes, bacteria, and viruses that your body is not currently used to. It's like going to a foreign country with a weak immune system. It could be deadly. Legitimately deadly. Because that stuff evolves fast. If you went forward, you might find out something you could use. Yeah, that's true. It's more useful and less risky than going backwards. I think that's also true. But then again, it depends on what you consider the risk and to whom. Because bringing back knowledge from the future technically could alter the course of history for the entire civilization. But, you know, it could ultimately very plausibly do that.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Bloop, 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 bloop. I love those little bloopy noises this has. You delete everything everyone has done up until now and go back to when you were 20, 10 years. That is exceptionally selfish. That is horrible. That is monstrous. That's basically saying that you are more important than everyone else on the planet. That is a villain right there. That is a motivation I could understand, but it is absolutely a fucking villain. It doesn't mean I condone it, but I could understand it. That is a villain right there. That is a motivation you could understand. Battering ram, okay?
The weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Press B to slam.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
What in the hell do I have? There's another argument for what time travel is. That doesn't obliterate history or anything. RT to use Colossal Smash. I don't want to. I'm gonna pass. Can I go over here? No. Okay. This is based on the multiverse theory, where for every choice and decision, for every action and consequences, there's an infinite amount of outcomes in a universe that exists for every single one of those.
If the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate.
So the
First,
idea
we
is
round
time
up as
traveling
many
and
folks as
changing
we can
things is
carry.
literally just going to one of those alternate
Next.
universes.
We detonate the cores, and we take off away from here.
Whoa. This thing is pretty strong. I'm slower than molasses now. Wow. Do that again. That's pretty good. You create a new parallel, or you travel to the one that already existed because of the multiverse theory, right? This blows up everything. Wow, this is powerful. Now I want to blow up everything. If you're in a parallel universe, then it means another you suffers in his life. That, in the parallel universe theory, that's already true, whether you're time travel or not. Night Dreamer. Yo, thank you, man.
Hey,
Thank you much.
Nice shades.
Thank you very much for 7 months of support. I appreciate that, dude. Blow it up. I'm backtracking to see if blowing any of this up does anything. I think this is actually, yeah, there's nowhere else to go. Okay. Look at him, his little feet shuffle. UPS hype. Ship them packages. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I finally got the ones I wanted. Night Dreamer. Blue blocking, mirrored, circular, amber colored, not polarized. Custom made. A lot cheaper than I thought they would be. Still not cheap. How much do you folks think this would cost? If you already know the answer, don't say it. If you already know the answer, don't say it. This is fun, honestly. Just, I like doing this in games. If you let me blow stuff up, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wow. And you just one-shot these folk. Rosegar says 300 bucks. Meat Shield says $7. Okay. Cascade says 50 to 70. Night Dreamer says 250. Magnumer is memeing. It's definitely not $7 for custom-made blue blocking sunglasses. No. You blew up a door with a cannon in a game earlier. It is fun.
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Jeez. Blah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let me get the exact price. We're gonna do that. Because I want to see who's right. I want to see who's right. Counting shipping, which was 0. Oh no, shipping was 5. With 5, it was $51.80, which is a lot cheaper than I expected. $51.80 with shipping for custom-made blue blockers. Man, these are perfect because I get ocular migraines. Like, I need all this lighting for my dumb green screen, right? So I'm like, okay, I need to do something about that. So I got these. I had other sunglasses like these, but they were polarized. Have you ever looked at a computer monitor with polarized shades? one side's dark and the other's light, and it's really disorienting, isn't it? It's just confusing. It's really confusing. And it took me 2 years to find something like this, at least. Maybe 3. I've asked people, like Chaos Kitty's tried to help me find these before, right? Kazdoon, others in Discord. Like, it was like once a year, I'm like, okay, I'm looking for shades again. Let's try this again. Chaos Kitty dug some up. Eventually, I think it was like Kazdoon and Devin told me about Zenny. They're like, you can just custom make your own there. So I started just tinkering with it to see if it worked. And I was like, this seems like it's too good to be true, but I have to try this. So I put all the options I want: amber colored, mirrored, circular, blue blocker, you know, not polarized, all that. It's like $50. I'm like, is that right? Is that for real? Is that right? Like, are you okay? Yeah, it is. Like, sweet. Let me show you the proof. And they actually send this with so you can actually for free. Like, it came with it for free. By the way, don't use these on your cats. But I got this. I got this. It's a blue light laser pointer. Okay. So if I do this, you can very clearly see it, right? It looks purple because Logitech webcams don't know how to do blue and purple, by the way. Just so you know, you ever get a Logitech webcam? They can't do purple and blue properly. Hi, Visceral. Right? So here's our blue laser pointer. Now we're going to put these in the equation. So there's our blue laser pointer. Bam. Nothing's getting through, is it? It's freaking crazy. It's crazy. Why not, Neo? It works. Also, I started using a lookup table for my camera. I think the colors look better now. Hopefully it does. Look at that brat back there. Driving. What would color blocking do for driving? What would that make? What would that make that harder? I honestly don't understand. Neo is a truck driver. He puts me on his stereo system while he's driving. Like the big, like for you in Europe, you could call them lorries. Or at least in the UK, they call them lorries. Those big trucks, semi-trucks. He's got a computer in there. He puts me on the speakers when he's driving. I think that's really flattering. It's very cool. You wear normal glasses, so you wouldn't be able to wear any others, or you'd be blind. They have these there too. You can get prescription glasses from them, Lorelana, with all the stuff you want. It's nuts. Though you're in Australia, I don't know what that would be like, right? Because you're a resident time traveler, Lorelana, right? It's like 18 hours. Lorelana comes to us 18 hours in the future every day. It's very impressive. It's a rare talent of hers. No, I don't want to. What? Cancel. I almost reset the stage. A free Finny Bear. Oh my god, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. You don't know what the prescription is. Gotcha. I got non-prescription, obviously, because I don't need corrective line wear, as far as I know. Jeez, this thing.
Zolfanira. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
Really? Well, too bad. It ain't gonna fall. He's traveling at ramming speed. Yeah? You right? Okay, there's nothing up there. I want to go faster. Oh, I did not want to push that button. Good. Good. Yay, music's back.
Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia.
How am I supposed to get that thing? I just gotta get closer, that's how. Yeah, this thing hits extremely hard.
He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
Block! There you go.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he?
Are you sure? This AoE, it's so good. I know Hologrammer. They're just getting squeezed. They're getting squeezed.
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Blah. This way? Maybe. No. I don't... Okay. As fun as it is destroying things, my playstyle in games is usually not moving slow, you know, and... and one-shotting things. It's just not how I do. But I'm doing it.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
I'm doing it. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Oh no, Mike. Stop it. Bad microphone. I need to heal. There we go.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
That was close. Let's go get a heal. Potentially make you have a delayed reaction to any kind of hazard if it's the color that's blocked. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
It was a lot of damage, yeah. Can I have my weapons back? This thing's neat, but I don't want to use it. Oh, they're beating him up. How you doing, Zolf? Take Zolf. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Move on. Take Zolf. Abandon battering ram and pick up Zolf's body instead. His countrymen turned on him and their situation grew desperate. Yep, we're gonna save him. We're gonna be the good guys. Rip battering ram.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
I can't do anything. Oh no! Oh no! Hey! Jesus! I really wonder what is the problem with my audio. Microphone, cloud lifter, channel strip? I don't know. We are the good guys, chat. Alright, hit the button. This way?
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Is that so? Can I go faster?
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Dude, I ain't telling you my motivations. You've been sus all game. Is this a stealth section?
I set my sail, fly the wind will take me back to my home.
This is fine. Yep, this is a force damage scenario, isn't it? Okay, good. Can I go faster, please? Oh boy. We did not choose the right place to go, did we? Just go. I don't know why they stopped, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Come on. There's a lot of them there. Oh, always taking hits. What the fuck? They died for some reason. What are they doing? This is a cool song.
Kid's probably dealt was off by now. It reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
The fate of Bastion out of his hands. Rucks passes the time by telling Zia words.
Hey, kid.
Yup. It me.
Get up, kid.
Oh, he's injured.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
No. I don't want to talk to you. You are sus.
First things first, kid. The Bastion's waiting.
Stop backseating me, narrator man. He's very backseaty. Where's Zia? Can I have a pretty song? Zolf.
Can't believe you brought him back again. Bet you had to do more than say please this time.
The Ura killed the one that started shooting again. Oh, that's what I saw. Okay. I saw something over there, and I was like, why did one of them die? Been backseating me all game? Does that make it okay? No, it doesn't. Negative. Negative. You shard at the monument. How dare you? Okay, I wanted to see if I could actually ignore that.
The Bastion. It's finally finished.
Okay.
Now, there's something I want you to see.
Pretty colors. Hey, I was listening to that.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes.
The monument.
So here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors.
Who
We can
didn't
tell
give
you
the
how to
narrator
work
the
this thing
memo?
If you got any questions.
Oh, man. Hi.
You made it.
She talks. Ask Zia about Bastion's restorative power.
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rucks. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
I don't like these choices. Evacuation.
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
She finally talks. Fascinating. Sealed note. His own people turn on him and his plan to destroy the Bastion falters.
Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
Her sigil.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
I'm very burpy, Chaos Kitty. Harp guitar.
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity.
Hi, Mog.
Not before.
What's Mog doing? He's roaming around.
Ready to get this over with?
No. No, I don't like choices.
Hey, kid.
Restoration.
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Evacuation.
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Goddamn. I wonder. Okay. Sigil.
Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Makes sense. They had enough. Marshal's badge.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
It's true. I was using a battering ram as a club.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
I see.
Just go with your gut. You'll do the right thing.
Monument. This game is such a cool art style. Choose restoration or evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. This will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. This process, evacuation, will cause irreparable damage to core, disabling restoration. Huh. Oh no. I have to make a choice. It's like he said, if we just restore it back to the way it was, then this might all just happen again. And we might be stuck in this like infinite loop of calamity. Can we vote? Sure. We can have chat choose. Let's see who's here. Chaos Kitty, you know how to set up polls? Just do the poll command. You want to set up poll? Do 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 do. Existential crisis. I think I know what I would pick, but I want to know what chat picks. Because here's the negatives I see from both. Restoration could just be the start or the continuation of an infinite loop of calamity. The negative of evacuation is restoration could potentially fix all of this and we're just running away from the problem. I don't know. But it also could mean that we're stopping the loop finally and trying to start anew elsewhere. They both have meaningful choices. There we go. I'm gonna vote too. All right, voting is on the top of chat. If you're on mobile and you can't see the voting UI on your chat, you can just do the command /vote. I think it's 1 and 2. 1 is restoration, 2 is evacuation. Say I voted. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. Oh, that's a long poll. I think I can. I'll just go with what it is in like a minute. We'll go that way. Yep, check down vote, folks. Get your vote in. 3 minutes. Yeah. Usually for like game choices, I only do like a minute, so we're not sitting too long. So I'll call the poll in like 30 seconds. So we got 30 seconds left to vote here. Who is that? Sky So Fly, man. How you been? There's another one of those mods. What were we talking about earlier? Those moderator roles that I have. Those 3 community leaders. Sky So Fly. That's his role. That's the role I picked for him. He's pretty good at it. All right. And it looks like We're gonna stop the poll right there by one vote. By one vote, chat has chosen. So literally, I was the deciding vote because I voted. I voted evacuation, and we're stopping it at 7 votes to 6. That's funny. Were you mentioned? No, because if you were lurking and I didn't see you in there, then I wouldn't have said your name. Sammy is like, I think of the 3 roles, Sammy primarily is like feedback for me. And almost just as much in like the, you know, what is it called? What is it called? The assistance with features, feature assistance. Sky is community boy. He is. All right, you folks ready to evacuate? Here we go. Let's see what happens. The beginning, achievement unlocked.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay in a world like this.
Start anew. That's what I want to do.
I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea of carrying on with you here.
Hi, Weewa. How are you?
We can't go back no more, but I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there,
Sammy's right.
I sure would like to see the look on their faces.
He's joking, but he's right.
When we dock this thing right on that doorstep.
This thing looks cool.
Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
Arr! I did not link the fires. Never will. Never will. The age of fire is the age of subjugation and slavery. That game was cool. That game was cool. I can see why so many of you voted for it. It sounds familiar. I think I've heard this. I hope your headache goes away soon, Weewa. It's their 2 songs blended? That's awesome. Oh yeah, Magnumer. I just pushed ahead to see what would happen. This is a good song. This game is $3 on Steam right now, folks. $3. Yeah, thanks, Works Lady. There's not a Steam affiliate link? No, they don't have that. There's no such thing. Bow, bow. It's the Rose Guard song. It's the Rose Guard song. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, Rose Guard, I thought this song for your station ID was just from, like, what's his name? The dude that sings Hellhound? Oh, I forgot his name. I thought it was him. What's that guy's name again? I forgot. Sean James, yeah. I thought it was Sean James. I wish I could play that music again. I should be like, yo, Sean James, your music's cool. Can I stream it on my Twitch channel? If he's under like a label though, like, it's gonna be a no. You did that already? Any response? Did you get any reply? It's a good track. This game has got good music. That's definitely a highlight. I don't think it's the best part of the game. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'd say honestly, like the gameplay is probably the lowest part of the game, but it was all good. He said it's cool, but you know there's a small label involved. I don't know what to do with that information. When the credits are done, Chaos Kitty, we will look at the next list. Dude, pork ribs? Hell yeah. You don't see a small label going after you. It's the big boys that are kicking people's asses? Yeah, that's true. World of Final Fantasy is on the top, but like I said, we don't call it until the credits are done. What was the best part of this game? Was it the music? It's definitely going to be the part that sticks with me the most. That's for sure. So probably the music. Zohar, enjoy your lurk. Yeah, I like that too, Parks. Like, it was showing those little picture vignettes. Powered by Mono. Interesting. Yo, Rockhand, thanks for that host. Thank you much. Cool game. Really cool game. Burp. And there it is. That'll call it. $3 on Steam right now, Rackadactylus. New Game Plus mode unlocked. Begin the journey with all your weapons and XP, new shrine idols, and distillery spirits. All Bastion structures buildable in any order. Use the shrine for the toughest challenge. Well, this game would at least warrant, for most players, one replay just to see the second ending. You know, I could see people playing this a second time.